How's everybody doing? YouTube, I hope everybody's doing well. So the last time that I made an update, I was just about to go to Toronto and visit Russell Peters, who's actually been a very good friend of mine, a very good support of what I do with the advocacy. So I went out to meet him. He was in Toronto for an event. So we planned to meet on Monday. We met up a little bit earlier than anticipated. Russell flew in. It was about 2 o'clock. And he actually messaged me, came to pick me up directly from the airport. So he didn't even go to his hotel room right away. He came to pick me up at the Tim Hortons. I was sitting there for a few hours. I got there a little bit early. So anyways, we went to his hotel, checked in. He was staying at Hotel X. Phenomenal place. Like, his room was something else, to be honest. The view was view that is to die for. But anyways, he's one of the most down-to-earth people that I've ever met. And I've always been the big brother in my family. I got 2 younger brothers. I've never had a big brother. Well, meeting Russell and what he's already done for me, I got a big brother now in Russell Peters. So a lot of people that would have been in my situation probably would have been starstruck. I wanted to keep our meeting exactly what it was like, 2 brothers meeting up. You haven't seen each other in a while type of deal. So, we went and hung out at the mall. He hooked me up with some things. I won't get into it, but he hooked me up with some warm clothing. Obviously, you can see that right now I am inside of my tent. It's pretty cold. I just took my gloves off to be able to do some things. I'm boiling some water and whatnot. It's really cold today. It says it's about 2 degrees. I'm near water, so it's a little bit colder. It feels like it's -2, as you could see my breath. But the situation is temporary. I've been out here just over a year now. It was a year on November 14th. Learned a lot of shit, let me tell you. But the cold weather's coming, so I knew, I had to figure this out. So I am getting some help with that. So literally when I came back on last Wednesday, I've been searching for a place. So it just so happened that today I think I may have found that place. It's not in Hamilton. I'm not going to tell everybody where it is right now. I'm just waiting for a phone call and be able to explain a few things. And hopefully, if everything goes good, I will 100% be out of this tent at the very latest January 15th. So in the new year, again, new things are coming. This is a new beginning. I've been getting a lot of help from a lot of people that trust what I'm doing and believe in what I'm doing, because I've always believed in what I was doing, and that was the main thing. So, given this opportunity, I'll be able to finish my book. Now it's got a good ending, you know what I mean? So I also, from a little birdie, we're going to say, is I hear that my kids are possibly starting to see some truths now. And, they're going to see a lot of truths come January and February when I launch the podcast, which is going to be part of the reason why I'm really looking for a place right now. Is really, I need a roof over my head. 1, that's the most important thing. And 2, I need a bedroom to convert into a studio. We're going to go Unfiltered Truth Podcast, the whole 9 yards. I'm going to get some help with that to promote it. Just this week, I launched the website. It's www.unfilteredtruth.ca. I have been working pretty hard trying to get logos going, some graphics, some content on there. So tomorrow morning, I'll be launching the first blog post, the Unfiltered Truth blog, which will probably be about the government, we'll say. So Everybody can look forward to that. I'll launch that tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. The links will be posted on social media. So if you're following me on social media, you'll be able to check that out. You can also go to the website, again, www.unfilteredtruth.ca. Right at the bottom of the page, we have a subscription link. Pop in your email in that. You'll receive some updates on some upcoming things that we have planned. I'm going to have a monthly newsletter, as well as when we launch our merchandise store for the Unfiltered Truth, you'll receive 10% off your order. So don't forget, subscribe to the newsletter. You'll get 10% off when we launch. So, these are good things that are happening. Again, I believe that this was God's plan. I have followed through. I have not given up. Again, you have to be resilient in everything that you do in life. Sometimes things are hard. Trust me, and you all know I've been documenting this for 5 years now. It hasn't been easy at all. Right now I'm freezing. My hands and fingertips right now I cannot feel. And I'm wearing winter gear right now. I'm going to throw on my gloves after to warm up my hands, but it's not fun, but I knew that there was a greater purpose the whole time. So I had to stick it out. And, in doing that, you either get a lot of respect for what you're doing, or there's a lot of people out there that don't really fully understand and won't support you because of it. And you have to, at some point, just be okay with that. If you have enemies out there, that's good, because that means that you actually stood up for something. And, especially with me standing up against the family court system back in 2020 and freely give them my information, I've been targeted, and my reach has been fucked with on Facebook and Instagram, especially those two platforms. I barely get anybody that views anything anymore. I have to be that pain in the ass, and if I want somebody to see something, because I know that they support me, I literally have to send it to them, and I don't like to do that. So that's why I launched my own website, the Unfiltered Truth, unfilteredtruth.ca. And somewhere in the near future, there's going to be a need for media sources, because Canada is going to have almost no media once a new government gets elected, because they're all government funded, they're all corrupt, and they're all going to go down. So, we're going to take over with the truth. And when I told everybody the other day in a social media post that this is a new era, and that era is the era of truth, I truly, truly meant it. Because that's God's plan, is that this will be the era of truth. And the truth tellers and the truth seekers out there, we are going to be heard. And if that takes making and creating our own platforms and our own social media networks, then that's what it's going to take. So, I look forward to all of this upcoming in the new year. The book will be finished hopefully by the end of January. I can get in my place, get it finished, get it published. Then we'll have it out hopefully within the first quarter of the new year. Again, we're going to launch the podcast. I already have a bunch of stuff planned for that. You can probably guess who my first guest is going to be on the show. Like I said, I have lots of plans. The guests that I have on the show are going to blow people's minds. And I'm also going to be bringing back an old show that I used to do on Instagram with the Truth Vault. And that's going to be with my good friend, my brother from another, Riz Khan, out in the UK. And I just want to make a quick mention. Brother, keep your head up. I know you got a lot of things going on right now, but keep your head up. I will be praying for you. You are my brother no matter what. Always remember that. So again, everybody, I appreciate all the support. I'm going to end this right now. I got to go out and get warm. It is a little bit cold in here. I'm going to bring a coffee with me for the walk so that I can warm up while I get there. But again, I appreciate all your support. I'm going to keep everybody updated. I am going to post a link in this description of the video, because this is on the Father's Truth YouTube channel, which I document all of this. So I'm going to post links that everybody can follow me with the Unfiltered Truth. Please follow, please support, subscribe. It's the only way that we can defeat these algorithms, because like I said, folks, I've been flagged. They're censoring me like mad because I tell the truth. So I want to continue bringing you guys the truth. And trust me, in the new year, it is the era of truth. So until next time, everybody, take care.